Hello everybody, welcome to A Sure Thing with me, Rouvaun Smit, this Thursday morning. Looking ahead to racing on the weekend, where on Saturday we of course have a double header. We are racing at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth down in Cape Town, and up north, racing scheduled for Turffontein on the Highveld. Let's keep fingers crossed that this meeting goes ahead of schedule. The weather really has been causing havoc with the racing program. I'm sure many people are looking forward to this meeting because we have some nice horses that will be stepping out on the afternoon. The first of 8 races on the program gets underway at 12:20. You need to have your Hollywoodbet punter challenge selections on 5 minutes before that. Let's see if we can find a few winners. First race, Maiden Plate, 3-year-old fillies, 9 runners carded to contest this 1160-metre event. My eye kept falling on number 7, Gimme a Call. This horse is by Gimme the Green Light out of Smart Call, the Met winner, bred in the purple. So I do think that this horse will show improvement, but we are looking for horses that are a little bit more speedy. This horse I'll make a note of for when it goes over a bit of ground. I'll start with number 1, Exceedingly Glam. This horse was second in its last 3 runs, drops back in trip, now gets the tongue tie fitted, and I do think that may just be able to make the difference. This horse definitely needs to be included. Number 2, Great Notion. Now this horse was reported to have choked up in running last time out, and despite that still managed to finish third, and I thought that was a very, very good run. So that one also needs to be taken note of. Number 3, Tipperary, showed good improvement last time out when going to the front. That was over the course and distance. And that one renews rivalry with number 6, DuPont Emerald. That was a very, very promising debut over the course and distance. DuPont Emerald finished 0.2 lengths behind number 3, Tipperary, and is now 1.5 kilos better off at the weights. So that in itself tells you that there should be a reversal of form. So I'm going with 6, DuPont Emerald, to show the most improvement ahead of 1, Exceedingly Glam, 3, Tipperary, and 9, Nkwenzi to finish in 4th. 6139, the numbers in the opener. We move on to the second race on the program. Now, I remember a few months ago when my late friend Sheen and I used to be in touch with each other on a daily basis. At the beginning of the season, we spoke about how high some horses are rated. And the one horse we made a note of was the highest rated Maiden, who steps out in the second race on Saturday at Turffontein, and it happens to be number 1, Winds of Change. Go and look at it. You'll see that this is the highest rated Maiden in the country. This horse finished 5th in the Grade 2 Golden Horseshoe during the height of the KZN season last year, and has been off for 28 weeks. It's got Governor Reader riding for the Mike and Adam Azzi outfit. This horse is coming back in maiden company as it now makes its seasonal debut, and if this horse is anywhere near peak fitness, I do think that this horse will take a power of beating. So 1, Winds of Change to win it, ahead of number 4, Paul Revere, who's having its 3rd run after rest. For 3rd, I'm going with number 3, Kwacha Blitz, who must have a chance on the good prior form it's shown to date. And for 4th, number 10, Ring-a-Ling, Muzieni's mount. 1, 4, 3, and 10, the numbers in race number 2. Race 3 on the card is a very interesting progress plate, where just 6 runners will contest the 3rd race of the afternoon over 1,600 metres. And guess what? You can make a case for each and every one of them. Let me show you. Number 1, Slinky Malinky, 3rd in the Grand Heritage, behind Palmadora's Jet, who subsequently won again, fitted with blinkers this time. Number 2, Let's Go Now. This horse ran an absolute cracker last time out, was 3rd in the Ipitombi, ideally distance suited. 3, Hotter Ruby, best weighted runner in the race. 4, Guy Gibson. This is Roy Magner's only runner on the day. Solid form coming into this race. Number 5, Parisian Walkway, comes in with a nice galloping weight of 54 kilograms. Been gelded, 4th in the Dinguns last time out. And number 6, Sukhumvit, 2nd in the War of Athena listed. So you can see that each and every one of them does have claims in this race. Where do we go? I'm going with 2, Let Go Now, to win it, ahead of 5, 1, and 6 in race number 3. Race 4 on the card I thought was quite a tricky affair, because you can make a case for more than one of them, and there are a couple of them that have got very good form coming into this race. Number 1, Kudzu, is one of them, finished 2nd in its last 3 outings. Gavin Larena is back on board. Third one after rest will give a good account of himself. Number 2, Doc Silver, runner-up in similar company last time out, another one that must have a chance. 4, Haslo Grande, drops back in class, and I think on form definitely is another one that needs to be taken into account. Number 6, Safe Space. This one won well last time out and can follow up with another competitive run. But as I turn the page, I really like the look of number 10, Spumante Dolce. Now this one was certainly impressive on debut when it won at the Val. That form line has subsequently been frank. Yes, this horse does take on stronger, but any amount of improvement can be expected. This one from the Mike de Kock yard, I'm giving that one the verdict, number 10, Spumante Dolce, to win it, ahead of 6, 1 and 4. We move on to race 5 on the card, and this is a merit-rated 96 handicap, where 10 runners are carded to contest this 1800-metre contest. I'll start with number 1, Captain of the Green. This one ran a bit below par last time out, but prior to that, reeled off a hat-trick of wins. In any horse that reels off a hat-trick of wins need to be taken seriously. Pierre Stradham is back on board, and I think this one will enjoy the step-up in trip. Number 2, Rule Book. This one is having its third run after rest, so there'll be definitely more to come from that one. 3, Imperial Master from the Stuart Pettigrew. He's only runner on the day, has consistent form, and definitely one that one needs to take into account. Then there's number 8, Forgiveness. Finished third in the Grade 3 Yellowwood last time out, is returning from a break. And number 10, Tower of Gold, comes into this race with just 52.5 kilograms on the back. Muzi Yeni rides, won well last time out, does take on stronger, but does have consistent form. So where do we go? Race 5. I'm going 1, 10, 2 and 3. We move on to race 6 on the card, and this is a merit-rated 78 handicap, a race for fillies and mares to be run over 1160 metres, and we have 10 runners who will contest race 6 on the card. Number 1, Kings Again, is back from a 13-week break, and if not in need of the run, I think definitely can finish in the money. 5, Sapphire Green, shed its maiden over the course and distance last time out. She does take on stronger, but I think she's a horse that's definitely still on the up. Number 6, One Party. Now she finished third in both her course and distance attempts. Gavin Larena rides her, and I do think back against the girls, she must have a chance. But I must admit, I like the look of number 9, Take Your Place. This horse was challenging strongly last time out when it was just outrun. Does come up against similar company in this particular race, and I think with similar tactics from the front, must be the one they have to beat. So I'm going with 9, Take Your Place, to win it, ahead of 6, 5 and 1. The penultimate race on the card is the feature race. It's the Swallow Stakes listed, a race for 3-year-old fillies over 1160. 8 runners carded, and here I think we find the best bet on the card, and this is number 2, Almond Sea. This horse has got super consistent form to its credit. Second in its last time out over 1,000 metres, and I do think with Gavin Larena, who's on board now, with her having a third run after rest, she will take a power of beating. I'm not even looking beyond her for anything to win it. She is my confident selection in race 7. 2, Almond Sea, to win it, ahead of 4, Sorceress Supreme, third run after rest. 6, Poblano, who ran in the Magnolia last time out. That form line has, of course, worked out well. And for 4th, I'm going with number 3, Rodeo Drive. 2, 4, 6 and 3 are the numbers I'm going with in race number 7. And that takes us on to the lucky last, race 8 on the card, a merit-rated 80 handicap over 1,000 metres. 11 runners are carded to race. And here there are a couple also that has got good form that they bring into this race. 4, Big Boy Bruce, one of them, worth considering on its good earlier form. Number 5, Capella, Speedy Sort, third run after rest, definitely can run into the money. Then there's number 6, the Navy Lark, also has decent form, ideally course and distance suited, but I'm going with number 7, Virgin River. That was a very good comeback run, raced up handy, stayed on when second. That form line has been frank. He should strip fit in our second run off the rest, and I do think Virgin River is the one they're going to have to beat in the last, ahead of 5, 6 and 4. And that takes care of our race meeting at Turffontein on Saturday. I trust you'll find the winners. I trust it will be an enjoyable and a profitable meeting for you. Till next time from me, Rouvaun. Cheers for now.